What the hell is he doing? I mean, never say never, eh? They're turning some real smart heifers. Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. I teased it last week and something very, very exciting is just about to happen. I've even got the drone up. We need to sort these cows out, shut these lids. I'm gonna put this camera ready. Oh, I hope you've been waiting. I am so excited for this. Firstly, I need to apologise. I was going to get an amazing drone footage of that lorry coming down the drive and crash the drone. So we didn't get that. We got a couple of shots, which I was thinking. That's why I ended up filming loads of stuff on my phone. But look at these. God, these are beauties. Absolute beauties. And there's 27 new stabiliser cows. God, they're in good nick. They were in good nick when we went to look at them, but wasn't quite expecting them to be in this good a nick when they turned up. I mean, wow. There's some in here that are purebreds and there's some that aren't. Some that are like third, fourth cross. There's a couple of black ones just because of how it was, but these look really nice. That one there isn't a beef shorthorn, it just looks like it. It's just because some of these stabilisers get a bit of a white colouring coming through from their back breeding, or it's herefords or whatever else. God, they're just an absolute picture. So we'll run them up to that shed that I was teasing that we're getting ready. This is the reason why. We'll run them up now and then we'll have another look at them when we get up there. Before we talk anything more about cows, I'm going to go and see if I can find this drone. If that drone footage did show one thing, it showed how damn wet it is. I mean, look at this. This is supposed to be winter barley. Yeah, I think I can see the drone. I kind of like lost signal and I was just going underneath the telephone wires and it got signal again and just went whoop like that. Nightmare. I just hope it's all right. I hope it's not killed it, landed in this soil and mud and water. Oh, here we go, here we are. Oh, I mean, it's, it doesn't look too bad. I think it's all right. I think we've saved it. I think we're fine. Still turns on too. Damn, it's a shame. I'm gonna have to go buy some more cows now because I really wanted to get that drone footage going down the drive. It was gonna be amazing. So I got it all planned out. The lorry was gonna go down. We're gonna go like down behind the drone lorry. We're gonna sweep in front of the lorry. We're gonna do everything. And it's not very often we get a lorry full of cows. That was kind of, the plan is that that's gonna be my last lorry full of cows. I don't know, maybe we're gonna have to buy some more now. just for the drone footage. I mean, is it worth it? Probably. You know, the other annoying thing too, it's been raining for 2 days straight. As you can see by the fact the side of the drive is completely flooded, and we're not even near a brook line, it just floods with all the runoff coming off the bank up there or whatever else. And it stopped raining 20 minutes before the lorry came up. So the excitement was just like through the roof because I was going to get the drone up. So excited, which subsequently meant it was way more disappointing when it crashed it. Nothing I can do about it now, just life, innit? But so annoying. Right, let's have another butcher at these cows. These are some real smart cows. This one, look at this one. It sits like a dog all the time. It sat in the shed like a dog when we went to go and look at them. It's apparently it's always done that. It was on the pictures. What the hell is it doing? I reckon its belly is that big and it can't sit proper. It loves doing that. Apparently it's always sat like that ever since it was like a heifer. So these cows have all come from one farm up just north of Whitby, a family called Lecoq family. So I dealt with Sam, and it was his dad and his brother there as well. And they were a lovely, lovely family. And the reason why they were selling the cows is because Sam's had a bit of an accident. It's an off-farm accident. It was nothing to do with farming, but it's meant that he can't sort of do a lot of the suckler cow work, the dodging, running around after calves and that kind of stuff that you have to do. And yeah, just circumstances meant that he had to sell the cows, which was a bit of a shame really, because they are an absolute beautiful bunch of cows. They're a real credit to the family. They've done a really good job of them. They culled out all their older cows and then they just sold this bunch as one group. And I think they were quite happy that we took the lot as well. We didn't kind of pick and choose and take bits and pieces. They'd moved to stabilizers a few years ago because they'd been running, I think, limbs and blues, and they were having loads of calving issues and that kind of stuff. They actually had a beautiful bunch of heifer calves there that they were going to fatten, but if anyone was interested in bulling heifers, there's probably a good place to go because they were really smart. I'd have been keen if I was looking for some myself. One reason why we bought them, why we were super interested in them, is there was a group of cows for sale elsewhere that were all older cows, and we didn't really want any more older cows. A lot of these are younger, so like 3, 4, 5 years old. I think the oldest one is 7, and there's a couple of heifers, and then there's a lot of the 3 or 4 or 5 years, which for those of you who've been following us for a while, those cull calves that we're taking out all the time, that we're really struggling with fertility with, have all been that age group. So these kind of slot in perfectly and really fill the gap nicely for us. One of them as well, excitingly, 241, if I can find it, it's a red one somewhere, is having twins. Twins! We've not had twins on this farm in cows for, I mean, I don't even remember ever having twins in cows, actually. Just a beautiful bunch of cows. Oh, very, very fortunate. Very fortunate to have some cows like this, and really grateful to Sam and his family for what they've done with the cows, and also for letting us buy them, because they are going to suit us absolutely down to the ground. I'm really pleased with them. So with these cows now, half or thereabouts of our cow herd is now made up of stabilizers, which is a real nice place for us to be in, because ideally it will mean that we don't need to buy any more stocking, because we should be able to breed enough of our own replacements to keep the game ticking over, especially with the sex semen AI that we did. However, the only thing we might buy is we might buy a few more in-calf heifers, because we only have 14 heifers going to the bull, but we're gonna do some pelvic scoring and check them over and whatever else, so some of them might not even make it to the bull and some of them might not get in calf. So just see how we're doing. We should be in a position to kind of like just shut shop and not have any more buying in. But that said, kind of want to really push the cow herd and have a lot more cows. So, I mean, never say never, eh? Anyway, one job we need to get done is we've got a load of fat cattle that needs to be weighed. And we've been trying to get around to it for weeks, but it's just not happened one way or another. So let's go and get a few of them ticked off.
One! All right. Come on! Yeah! Here we go! Yeah! 1, 2, 3, 4! Come on! Let's go!
Right, that's them guys all weighed. Actually, to be honest, they have grown really nicely. They're turning some real smart heifers, and we're going to start drawing on them. But because we're going to start drawing on them, if we're going to send a lorry, we might as well have a look at these cool cows too, because a few of them that are starting to look a bit fat, and we might as well be putting a bit of money in the bank. For those of you who have been following for a while know these cool cows are the reason why we bought those other 27 cows. The kind of idea is that these ain't going to pay for them, but you know, they're productive, these aren't. Right, we'll go and get these weighed and see what they're doing. You know what, a few of them are big enough to go, which is good because we can get a lorry and then just take a few of them heifers and get shut of a few, which is nice. Nice to make a little bit of progress. Anyway, that is a lot of excitement for 1 week. I've got a few bits and pieces I need to go and get done. So with that said, look after yourselves, whatever you get up to this weekend, have a good one, and I'll see you in a bit. Ta-da!